Meteorologist Dani Ruberti standing by with our forecast with some rain in it too, Dani.
Yes, Susie. I know, right? Fall is here in full force. You kind of felt it out there today, right, Suze? And then going into tomorrow, it's going to feel even cooler here in Southern California. Let me talk about those changes with you. So this is what we're tracking going into tomorrow. I've been showing you over the past couple of days this wind profile map. It's basically showing you the direction of the winds, and you're seeing those arrows going from the ocean to the land. But these guys are moving fast and furiously. This means we have strengthening onshore flow, and this is going to do a couple different things. It's going to bring us a deepening marine layer overnight, deep enough that we get some drizzle, some light rain possible, and then also much cooler temperatures. We'll get some gusty winds popping up in the mountains and deserts, and also big surf, coastal flood advisory. So let's talk about it. We're going to go in depth on what this means, what it looks like. We've got warming on the way and even another chance for more widespread rain. So let's jump right into it. One of the big impacts of this system that's moving by to the north of us and bringing us that strengthening onshore flow, it's going to be cooler temperatures. So today in Riverside, we hit 82 degrees, but going into tomorrow, we're not even breaking out of the 70s. It's going to feel almost 10 degrees cooler, 73 degrees. We're mostly looking at 60s and 70s going into tomorrow. So this is the game plan. We've got widespread morning clouds. It's going to be a gray, cloudy start to our day. Drizzle is possible. This could make things damp to start off the day. Much cooler going into tomorrow, and then warmer by the end of the week. But once we get to next week, we're tracking something different, a stronger storm system bringing us more rain to Southern California. And we'll go in depth on that. Let's talk clouds. We've got clouds rolling in tonight, early tomorrow morning, beaches, valleys, into the Inland Empire. And then again, this marine layer is deep enough that we could see some drizzle out there. So again, it might be a little bit wet on the roads. And then these clouds clear away. It's going to lead to sunshine going into the afternoon. On top of that, we're looking at temperatures much cooler than today. You're looking at mostly 60s and 70s. Now we're below average. Remember last week, Inland Empire, 90s. Tomorrow, we're now talking mid 70s, 69 in downtown Los Angeles, 60s up and down the coast, 70 in Burbank. Let's go in depth on those temperatures. I want to pull up a map for you. Let's check in on the Inland Empire, and this is going to show you exactly what we're tracking in your neighborhood for tomorrow afternoon. So good evening, everyone. Going into tomorrow, we're looking at 70s. That's going to be the case in San Bernardino and Riverside. Come take a stroll with me. We're making our way towards Ontario. 73 degrees passing by Corona. You're going to peak in the lower 70s going into tomorrow. 72 in Covina, 72 in Yorba Linda, and we're seeing lower 70s as we get closer to the coast with 60s in Santa Ana. Now, what happens as we go into next week? I mentioned a stronger storm system. Okay, we're tracking both of these guys going into next Tuesday and Wednesday, potentially interacting with one another, and that's going to lead to this, the potential for rain up and down the coast in Southern California. So right now it's looking like we are going to see rain sometime between Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It's just a matter of how much we see, but this is going to be a stronger, potentially stronger system moving through, bringing us widespread rain. We'll keep a close eye on that for you. You don't see it on the 7-day. Going into the weekend, you've got warming temperatures, upper 70s. So tomorrow, cooler, cloudier. We've got winds in the mountains. We'll see 70s in the valleys, and then mid to upper 80s going into the weekend. Some cooling by early next week, Inland Empire. 70s Wednesday, Thursday, below average. Now we're looking at the mid 80s for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We start to jump above average. Beaches will be in the 60s, turning to 70s. Mountains, again, windy tomorrow, and then we'll see those mid 60s, 70s in the deserts by the weekend. Susie and Juan.
We are CBS LA. We are yours.